In today's lesson, I would like us to distinguish between the soil profile and the soil catena. Let's start with the soil profile. What is a soil profile? The soil profile is the vertical arrangement of soil in distinct layers. Our soil on the Earth's surface has 5 major distinct layers, and each layer has its distinct characteristics. The 5 major layers are: 1, the O horizon. The second one is the A horizon. The third one is the B horizon. The fourth one is the C horizon. And the fifth one is the D horizon. What is the difference between each one of those 5 horizons? The O horizon is basically made up of humus or organic matter, that is, the decomposed plant and animal remains. Once plants die and animals die, they are acted upon by microorganisms, especially the bacteria, and then they are broken down into small fine particles that we finally call the humus. The second layer is the A horizon or horizon A, which is also referred to as the topsoil. This is where mainly these major crops are grown, or where they are planted, and the plant roots mainly get their nutrients in the horizon A. In this A horizon, there are minerals, there are organic matter, microorganisms, the macroorganisms like termites and other worms, and this is the most nutrition and most important layer of the soil for plants. The third layer, horizon B, is referred to as the subsoil. This layer mainly have very little or no organic matter, but it is the zone where the leached minerals or nutrients are mainly situated, and this is especially through the process of eluviation, and they are settled or concentrated through the process of eluviation. They get settled or accumulated in this subsoil or the B horizon, that is our third layer. The fourth layer, also referred to as the horizon C, also known as the partially weathered rock, and this partially weathered rock layer or rock materials has little or no minerals that have been washed down or leached through the pores of the sutures or the crevices of the rocks. So this layer is mainly made up of broken, weathered fragments of the original rock. Finally, we have the fifth layer of rock or the soil as per the soil profile is concerned, and it is referred to as horizon D, also known as the bedrock or the parent rock or unweathered rock. This is a solid rock layer which is not weathered, does not have organic matter, does not have microorganisms. It's just the original rock, and it is situated at the very base of the soil profile. So that is all about the basics of understanding the soil profile. Let's now go to understand the difference now. From the soil profile, let's go to the soil catena. Now, the soil catena is the arrangement of soil down a slope from the top of a hill to the bottom of the hill. This arrangement is on the slope side of a hill. So from the top, you have very thin soil. As you move down the slope on the surface of the earth, you will find that the layers are thinner because of the denudation processes. And as you move down to the foot of the hill, or highland for that matter, you find that at the base of that highland, you find a thick layer of mature soil, which is mainly alluvium. And sometimes you could also find peat and silt that has settled there after being eroded from the sides or the slopes of the hill. So, when you talk about the soil catena, we are talking about the arrangement of the soil down a slope from the top of the hill down to the bottom. I hope you have come to be able to understand the difference between the soil profile and the soil catena. Until next time, be blessed.